Comments of the day. Wow, people everywhere. Wow, people, shut your mouth up. Hey, you know, haven't we been shutting each other up a numerous amount of times on these segments? 1 + 1 = 2. 1 + 1 = shut the up. Shut the up.
Shut up, you beep!
Shut the up, bitch. Five Nights at Freddy jump scare. Shut the up.
This is my brother sing this.
Shut the up. The weekend isn't your brother.
Who's watching this in October?
Who's watching this and shut the up? Roses are red. Shit is brown. Shut the up and sit the down. Oh, shut the up, you overly sensitive brick. Damn, Natalie, you steal a crazy chick. Yo, shut the up and suck my
4 words. Shut your vagina hole.
Yeah, we have. A lot. Bad, 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 muy malo malo, don't sign, never. Fine, I won't sign ever again.
Wake up, Black.
Pepsi tastes like soap. And medicine. Hey, and welcome to another special edition of Epic Name Insulting, and this is... Look like insults! Yes, and as always, the points will go from 1 to 5 on these compilations. Let's see how many points this will get.
If you were my opponent, and you guys were playing, I might say something like, you look like if gentrification were a person. Hurtful stuff.
Why don't you go find a janitor and tell him to get the giant frickin' cockroaches out of my dressing room, which looks like a crack house.
And look at you. You dress like a hooker.
I look like a f***ing million.
Your chin looks like a ball sack.
I know.
Flavor Flav telling Lil Wayne, you know you look like a young me, don't you?
What happened to Josh Holloway? He looks like that, or Jamie Lannister, if Game of Thrones had meth.
They couldn't make this machine scary just because of how destructive it is. They had to make it look like a monster with a goofy Muppet face.
Cookie!
Goran looks like someone who buys fake contacts to change their eye color because they want to be an anime character.
He's the poor man's version of Travis Scott. We're here to roast KSI, not Travis Scott. Sake, man.
It just feels like a bunch of glossed up celebrities trancing around circle each other. It's not fun for anyone.
So I'm battling my best friend who's no longer fat but still looks like a Keebler elf with the chin strap.
Super Christian Mike Pence seen here cringing from an air kiss because you don't know how far syphilis can jump.
It's expressive and adaptable to the story. This one looks like an unused design Del Toro scrapped for Pan's Labyrinth.
Fight me. Ethan looked better fat.
Dylan, Drew Barrymore's character, looks like she couldn't even walk in a straight line, let alone take down bad guys. The hair is sloppy, the head is shaped like a potato, and worst of all, the eyes are just all kinds of wrong.
Duncan! You look like crap, dude.
Your hair looks like coral that spent its entire lifetime in the sewer.
How your dreads look like Swisher Sweets with no in them.
This is either the lamest game of Duck Duck Goose or the lamest game of musical chairs I've ever seen. And either way, it's a sin.
Do you think this hand felt left out?
It looks really bad. It looks sickly.
Are those little dreads connected to the hat?
No, they're mine. They're all mine.
It's easy to make fun of Roger Stone. He literally looks like an Easter Island statue.
It's not surprising that Trump's restaurants are infested with vermin when you consider even his lawyer looks like a rat.
Face like a horse, a thoroughbred stallion.
You're like if a Starbucks flat white were a person.
You called me a horse? That'll backfire. Okay, did someone put Aaron Paul in the dryer?
Carlos, you look like the manager at Jiffy Lube. Not the transmission, it's the alternator.
Some entertainment news, a new Jean-Claude Van Damme movie.
This is an old person to you, right? This guy looks old?
T-Pain's a whack singer, even whacker producer, who looks like his parents is Lil Rel Lim Medusa.
Imagine some Russians playing with Hitler's index finger like a toy shortly after the end of World War II. That's basically what's going on here.
Bring that ass here, boy. That's what you say after every round. But why you look like you with your taped down?
Don't say that to a lady like a worm and a troodle met and had a baby.
The look on your face, you look like a monkey's uncle.
What's it you scroungy little huh? Sir, no sir. You little piece of you look like a fucking worm. I bet it was you.
Well, if you don't get your damn adult Wendy's looking ass up out of here.
You guys cook like old people.
Beauty truly is in the eyes of the beholder, but damn, white dudes look like when they get older.
Hey!
God, he's like a Mitt Romney Terminator.
Romney blew out the candles by picking them up and blowing them out
Individually, he's a Skrull. There's no way. Everything he does is like an alien Googled how to do a normal.
You don't get yours. I look like Rick Ross on Flat Tummy Tea. Look at him.
Hey, I thought the Hanson boys were still together. Isn't this Taylor? Or Braxton? Or Digby? Sorry, I always get them mixed up.
Now that you're 14, you're a man. Or at least you're supposed to be. But you've got a penis that looks like a stack of buttons.
Don't this look like a gay skinny Kravitz?
Look, Cardi is f***ing gorgeous, but in this shot, I'm pretty sure she's 84% synthetic.
I'm pretty sure Wolf is diseased. He looks like he could use a bath with some of that flea shampoo.
That is the most obvious W being used upside down in place of an M I have ever f***ing seen.
If you don't get I go to church on Sundays just to say, I don't like men's no more. Look at that.
Is this you? Does it look like me? Does that look what? Because he's black and wearing glasses, therefore it's me.
He just looks like an old Stevie mother.
He's an obnoxious looking mother.
Why does he look like that moose from Zootopia? Jesus.
You look like you ate 6 pounds of Skittles.
You look like a black executor? What? Bro, I don't even know what that is. Oh, okay, cool. Well, black version. Oh, that's nice.
I know I look like I'm covered in piss.
First Lady Melania Trump was mocked on social media for her White House Christmas display, which this year features 40 red trees. And sure, those trees look like jagged teeth in the blazing hot mouth of Satan himself.
I cannot with this pencil-thin, skeezy-ass goatee. Deserves its own collection of sins. Like a goatee this bad screams that its owner has been to at least 4 different orgies in the last week, and brings his own oil and lotions and
Alf looks like a rejected Rugrat design.
You look like who Hogwarts sends to tell kids they're a wizard when Hagrid decides the neighborhood is too dangerous.
Not bad. For a hippopotamus.
You talked about my looks, man. Come on, Lonzo, please. You look like Drake if he had a blood disease.
DC look like that friend you let sleep on your couch and kick him out for stealing Xbox games out your house.
Shoe brand Saucony has come out with a shoe that looks like avocado toast.
Thank you, Amy Klobuchar, for eating a salad with a comb. And proving that you're ready to run against the guy who combs his hair with a fork.
Boy, if you don't get your I look like the donkey from Shrek.
Did he kill Mario? He killed Mario!
You look like a potato and a chicken nugget had a baby! Oh! Got him!
He's standing up here like a hooker rapping. He bit candy, y'all, and look what happened.
What about the hair on this thing? It's like a thick shag carpet was used as a toupee. It also looks like Edward threw on a pajama top and called it fashion.
Villager's haircut brought to you by a bowl and a pair of scissors.
I like the parts of you that look like me.
So your future's looking bright?
It looks too much like Johnny Cage.
You stepped up to the mic, you gave your all. You sound nothing like Biggie and you look like Lucille Ball.
Would you like to save $100 on your car insurance, lizard-looking ass boy?
I don't know how Luigi busts ghosts when he looks like he wets the bed.
Your nose so fat, even your eyes are trying to get away from it.
Steven Tyler. Dude looks like a baby.
You a fake-ass Nicki Minaj.
Huh, I never realized the Rolling Stones did a K-pop album.
Muse is in the house, so give the man a hand. Looks like Hanson kicked an old brother out their band.
Sake. Wait, why does the train have a bandana? Oh my. Bro, you've done too much, man.
The dude sitting beside him look just like you. He do look like me.
It looks like The Rock ate the Hulk, consumed his powers, and then took too many steroids. The hands are apishly big, so maybe Donkey Kong was part of the buffet too.
You look like a cartoon version of Sweatpants.
Director of the Office of Management and Budget and bad guy from Raiders before he looks in the Ark. Mick Mulvaney.
If you don't get your Waffle House waitress built ass up out of here.
If you don't get your, I come from a line of Nick Cannon with a turban head ass.
You look like a man who takes a lot of long baths. You can see that.
As we're treated to a travel montage that makes it look like the animation budget ran out, so we're just stuck with the movie storyboards.
Francis is so bothered with the other bugs thinking he looks like a girl, he could at least try and look a little less like Betty Boop.
Why you look like a Big Bird grew up in Compton?
Plus the fact that he looks like he's almost de-evolving in front of our eyes and has trouble breathing.
I bet you're the kind of guy that would a person in the ass and not even have the damn common courtesy to give him a
around.
This video is like if an amphetamine took a hit of nitrous, and then that nitrous-infused amphetamine did 6 lines of blow off a hooker's ass.
Roger Stone's parents hadn't been that upset since the doctor delivering their baby said, "Congratulations, it's a traffic cone."
You don't get your sequel to Predator where you ate too much McDonald's.
Inklings look like they smell like fish 24/7.
We go live now to Courtroom Tom Brady. Courtroom Tom Brady looks like he deflated his head.
This video is like Primer meets Time Cop if both of those movies were pieces of shit.
You look like Randolph when you was fat.
Don't his head look just like a brown M&M? Brown M&M.
That's right, Trump's going to Vietnam. Does he look, puffy?
Too much salt.
Look, Teresa, you know you can't run with me. You chug like you sipping flat tummy tea.
You look like someone drew a face on a balloon and then squeezed the bottom. That is harsh. That's annoyed me.
Mike's head is shaped like a lumpy ass boulder.
You look like the ugly older brother of Jimmy Butler.
Girl, your ass built like a stinking ass Christmas sock.
Not gonna lie, Bazinga looks a bit like Gollum now.
He ruined it for me later in the interview when he said, "I consider myself a toothbrusher."
Who y'all supposed to be, SWV? Nah, what I see is a STD.
Pretty sure Reggie Miller's ears provide Wi-Fi. Oh my God, they do!
But no matter how many times Kellyanne goes on the news to defend the president for saying her husband looks like Danny DeVito's stunt double.
Grow old with grace. Have you seen Cher's face? It looks like it's been hit by a truck.
What the hell is that on Pigeon's beak? I don't know, but it looks inappropriate.
Man, take that damn head off. You look like Curious George daddy.
Famously known as the Brooks Brothers Riot.
Brooks Brothers riot? It looks more like the concession stand at a Hootie and the Blowfish concert when they run out of Houtinis.
Who is that sorrowful creature hovering over Michael Cohen's shoulder? Was the courtroom haunted by sad Steven Tyler?
His stupid right-angle stance made him look like a terrible DJ who's only intent on ruining vinyl.
We know they were going for that end-of-the-world look, but it just looks like he rolled around in blood and poop.
Trump's former lawyer, Michael Cohen, who I believe is the love child of Celino and Barnes.
That's the face you make when you pass a cop going 80, but then someone passes you going $120. Like, I think I got away with this.
I'm up. Watch this. Watch this, yo. Come on.
She looked like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Don't be as dumb as you look.
It's Joey.
Oh, it's no one.
It's not that Elliot is suspicious right now. This is just his everyday go-to confused face.
The doll's outfit is based on the music video for You Drive Me Crazy, which says a lot about its facial expression. She even looks like she's gritting her teeth, trying not to lose it.
Boy, you built like a ghetto Victoria's Secret model, skinny-head ass boy.
Presidential counselor and love child of Punch and Judy, Kellyanne Conway.
I know a video's insane when it's taken me 2 minutes to realize they have a shirtless Jesus wearing what looks to be a Burger King crown drumming for them.
You gotta cool it with the blue shirts, bro. There's just too many of them. It's insane. You look exactly the same every day. It's like one of the Brooks brothers got stuck inside Groundhog Day.
Either Beto has a complete disregard for cleanliness, or he's auditioning to be the world's most boring stripper.
I had your girl walking around like Winnie the Pooh. That was with a t-shirt naked from the waist down.
Zerka looks like a bit of a mug, but he looks promising.
21 Pilots proposed the theory that CGI fire in music videos must look like then the 1975 have proven it to be true.
Take a look at her. She looks like Ivanka Trump if she was an LA6 and raised in a dump.
Simon is supposed to be 22, but he looks like he's in his 40s. I guess the stress of killing Dracula really gets to you.
Let's bring in our first... You look like a horse girl from elementary school if they got older but never really grew up.
I'm very allergic to horses, so that joke could literally kill me.
You look great, by the way.
I think he gained some weight.
You think? He looks like he's wearing a mask of his own face.
Wow, that sure was a lot of points. If you enjoyed this compilation, give this video a like. If you want to see more videos like this, or if Pokemon Talk videos, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, signing out. Peace.
Congratulations, it's a traffic cone.
Swordtee 40.